Here's an interesting ghost story for you. I went to Hiroshima about 6 years ago in Japan, which is where the atomic bomb went off, killing many hundreds of thousands of people. And I sat next to the building which was the epicenter of the explosion. Now, being quite sensitive and to these things, I opened to the pain that was present. And I actually, probably spent a good hour meditating in that place. Unknowingly, I went back to my hotel that night and things started to happen. I didn't realize, but in the process of meditation, I had opened my psychic gateway, and there was a Japanese man who died in that explosion who attached himself to me, came along for the ride. Now, I didn't realize this initially, but I started having extremely unusual experiences where I would go into this place with dark shadows and hardly any light, and it was sickening feeling and awful experience. And what I later gleaned from my mentors was that this particular Asian man, this Japanese man who had died, was taking me during my meditations after that, because he'd become a part of my energy structure. He was taking me to show me where he was living, which is called the fourth dimension, which is where ghosts tend to hang out. And it's where he was hanging out was horrible. It was a place between life and non-life. He'd not passed over, but he hadn't stayed on the earthbound place in the third dimension. So I had to help him return. Unfortunately, I was asked to just return him to the fourth dimension, no higher dimensions, which I did. But it was a hell of an experience, interesting to experience, to see where you can end up. I actually experienced where you can end up when you die if you don't allow yourself to pass over, if you become effectively a ghost, which is what he was. So hopefully he's passed over now, but that's not up to me. That's up to him and God, I suppose.